Welcome back to Universe Mode here in WWE 2k17. We are going to kick things off with Shinsuke Nakamura. Alright, Nakamura is in the ring and he will be facing off against Noam Dar. See who wins this matchup here. Okay, Nakamura is ready, Noam Dar is ready. Let's get this matchup underway. And I believe it was revealed backstage that Nakamura has a few words for the NXT universe here as he just clocks Dar with a big right hand. Last week in his debut he was supposed to face the NXT champion Samoa Joe, but we all know Samoa Joe bailed after that confrontation with Itami, so there had to be a new opponent for Nakamura, and that happened to be Eric Young, who Nakamura beat in a very back and forth contest. So he has still something to prove here as a big knee to the chest of Noam Dar knocks down the Scottish Supernova. Nakamura has the crowd behind him very firmly, I might add, as he goes for a big German suplex. Dar wisely rolls out and gets back in quickly. Float over DDT reversed by Dar. Big time reversal. We haven't seen Dar in a couple weeks as he goes for a quick roll up on Nakamura. No, not even a count of one. Nakamura kicks out right away. Trying to get back on track here as Dar has the momentum. And if you guys noticed, we do not have Danny here with us in this one. Or probably Friday Night Fury too. He is busy, so he just kind of got stuck with me as usual. But that's alright. It's fine. But Nakamura is still trying to get back into this matchup. We will actually have Danny back though before SmackDown Live's exclusive pay-per-view Payback, as the inverted power slam from Nakamura lands and plants Noam Dar very quickly. That move catches anybody off guard. And sets him up for the Kinshasa. There we go. Hit him right in the face with the knee. Knocks him out cold. He should go for the cover. Let's see. Come on, ref. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. Nakamura defeats Noam Dar in a pretty quick match here. Dar put up a little bit of a fight. About halfway through, we see his roll-up attempt here. Not successful, but Nakamura picks up his second victory here in NXT. So we see the highlights again. Big knee to the face. Right, and we're going to hear from the King of Strong Style here right now. I came last week in my debut and I defeated Eric Young. I was supposed to fight the NXT champion Samoa Joe. So I want Samoa Joe at TakeOver, or whoever is the NXT champion. I want an NXT title match at TakeOver. That's all I want, and if I do not get it, I will prove to you that I deserve one. But I want Samoa Joe or Itami at TakeOver. Okay, we are back, and we heard from Shinsuke Nakamura. He wants Itami or Joe at TakeOver, whoever comes out of here as NXT champ. But here comes Itami to the ring. Right, here comes NXT champion Samoa Joe. Not expecting to be fighting again this week for the title, but as punishment for his actions last week, he must defend the title against Itami here tonight. Doesn't look too happy, but champ on his way to the ring. It's going to be one hell of a main event here on NXT this evening. So if you're not strapped in and ready to go, do that right now, because it's going to be crazy. Right, that's what is on the line, the NXT Championship. Samoa Joe holding it over his shoulder, but we're going to start things right away. Jawbreaker from Samoa Joe. Big knee reversal from Itami. Kicks and some slaps. Oh, big knee to Joe while he's in the corner. Itami going right after the champ. Goes up top. We don't usually see that from him too often, but he's pulling out all the stops, it seems. But immediately regrets as Joe picks him up and throws him down to the middle of the ring. Big reversal from Itami. Samoa Joe picked up here. Arm drag reversal. Back and forth contest already. Another reversal from Itami. Shot right to the back of the neck. Drop kick. Drops the champion. This would be one upset victory if Itami could pull out a big one here on Samoa Joe. Again, this is pretty much Joe's punishment for bailing last week when he was supposed to face the debuting Shinsuke Nakamura, but we heard from Nakamura earlier he wants whoever wins this title here tonight, whether Joe retains or Itami wins it, he wants to face them at the first TakeOver pay-per-view, which again I mentioned before, that is going to be the joint pay-per-views for both NXT and Friday Night Fury. It's just pretty much going to consist of the title matches for each brand, maybe one other depending on how it goes. But Itami up to the top rope once more and actually hits an elbow drop from the top, aiming right for the chest, upper abdomen area of Samoa Joe. Joe back up to his feet, going for a full Nelson suplex it looks like, but Itami smartly gets out of that before it's a disaster. Going for a big kick here with a Uranagi from Samoa Joe. That was brutal. This is a fullest count anywhere match. Let's see if this spills outside the ring, but Itami, big risky suicide dive, knocking Joe into the barricade. Alright, high risk, high reward maneuver there from the #1 contender. Going up top again. This is his third time. See if he's successful. If he hits this, if he misses, he crashes and burns. And Joe sidesteps the missile drop kick. Now he's in control of the match. Big knees right to the side of the head. That's gotta hurt. Samoa Joe taunting. This crowd is firmly behind Itami as he, big uppercut, reversal, misses the step up enziguri. Big chop from Joe, knocks down Itami. Back and forth contest, going for a suplex on the outside. No one's gone for a pin attempt yet. Arm drag reversal from Itami. Gets back into the ring. It's a good move. Joe back in quickly. Tommy right after him, some knees of his own right to the side of the head. Oh, here we go. Tommy setting it up. These big kicks to the chest and targeting it the whole match. Tommy came in here with a game plan, and so far it's working out well. Alright, picks him up. Gonna go for it. GTS it looked like. But Samoa Joe quickly gets out of that. Going for another suplex. Tommy right out of there. Kitchen sink to the lower region. Tommy picks him up. Joe in the corner. Champion planted hard with some knees. Double elbow drop to the face. Right, going for a big move there. Joe reverses. Big kick to the leg. Picks him up. Into a Samoan drop. Alright, Samoa Joe. And a senton. Just all of his weight crushing down on the ribs and chest of Hideo Itami. Big reversal here, looks like, yes. Into, oh jeez, German suplex. Still don't know how he's able to pick up that mass of a man, the Destroyer, Samoa Joe, but Tommy, again, doing whatever it takes to capture the NXT Championship, setting it up again. Big chop to the throat, more kicks. There we go. Samoa Joe is down. Hideo is setting up for the go to sleep. Picks him up over the shoulders. If he hits this should be over. And he does. Hits the GTS. His hands are close to the rope though. This is false count anywhere, so it does not matter too. And no, that was very close. Samoa Joe kicks out at the last possible millisecond. Tommy not too happy with the call, but cannot stop and argue with the ref. Joe, big reversal thrown into the corner. Big knees to the back. Float over DDT. Hits him. Plants him in the middle of the ring. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back here with NXT Championship action. We're back here with our big main event. Another senton from Samoa Joe. He's been in control of this matchup since the commercial break. Goes for the cover. Tommy kicks out right away, showing off his resiliency. Huge match for both men. Tommy, big reversal here. Takes control right when it matters most. Picks him up. He's going for another go to sleep. If he hits this, this is over. Knee to the face, busts Joe wide open. This has to be at 1, 2, 3, and oh my goodness, folks, we just seen a new champion crowned here in NXT in a big and shocking main event here. I'm, for the most part, at a loss for words here, but Samoa Joe didn't want this matchup. He ended up with this matchup because of his actions, and I think he regrets them now as he loses the championship to Hideo Itami in a crazy main event. So we're going to see what happens at TakeOver, whether it's going to be a triple threat or just Nakamura versus Itami. I assume Joe wants his title back, so he's going to invoke his rematch clause. We will find that out, but we have a new NXT champion. His name is Hideo Itami. If you leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff if you enjoyed, and we'll see everybody in Friday Night Feud.